This priest targeted two beautiful women with graceful figures. While the women were not paying attention, he deliberately touched their buttocks. 2 hours ago, Jenny was doing housework while chatting with her daughter, and the warm atmosphere was interrupted by a doorbell ring. Jenny came downstairs and opened the door to welcome Father George with a smile. Father George temporarily stayed at Jenny's house on the grounds of investigation. After a brief chat with Jenny, she asked him to take Father George to the guest room. However, an slender figure aroused George's desire. Feeling George's malicious gaze, and quickly returned to her room and lay down. But the disgusting feeling of being watched returned again, and got up to warn George, but he staggered away. The next morning, and told Jenny about what happened yesterday, but Jenny wouldn't believe her. George looked at the beautiful woman lying on the poolside and immediately had an idea about them. He not only flirted with the two women verbally, but even touched Romy's buttocks with his hands, and wanted to stand up for her friend. But George threatened her fiercely, and sought help from Jenny again. But no matter how she explained, Jenny wouldn't believe her. Seeing the disappointed Anna, Romy came up with an idea. When George approached them again, their attitudes changed greatly. They actively threw themselves into George's arms. However, George didn't know that he had already fallen into their trap. Looking at the mobile phone in Romy's hand, George wanted to snatch it, but he fainted on the chair. In the end, George paid the price for his greed.